Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss precautions related to national income. Three methods are given: income method, expenditure method and value added method. Let us start. Which item should be included or excluded while calculation national income by income method? The precautions which I have circled with green pen, those are common in all the three methods. So we will not discuss those precautions again and again. So let us start with number one, income method. Only factor income. Factor income means rent, wages, interest and profit. Such type of income should be included. Number two, transfer income. Old age pension, unemployment allowances, scholarship, donations will not be included. Sale and purchase of second hand goods will not be included because these are the production activities of previous year and their value has been estimated in the year in which they were produced. But the commission and brokerage received from the sale and purchase of second hand goods will be taken into account because this is current year production activity. Gift tax, wealth tax, death duties are paid out of previous savings, so those will not be included. Windfall gains are not included. Income for illegal activities such as thefting, gambling, smuggling will not be included. Do not include self-consumption domestic activities and suppose the activities of housewives. Avoid capital gains such as shares, bonds, debentures because these are not a part of factor income. Imputed rent of occupied houses, that must be taken into account because this is a part of operating surplus. Then indirect taxes like sales tax, excise duty, which tends to increase only market price, will not be included because we calculate national income at factor cost. Then corporate tax is a part of profit and income tax is a part of compensation of employees, so those shouldn't be included separately. Then expenditure method, only final expenditure to be taken into account to avoid the error of double counting. ये repeated है precaution. Second hand goods will not be included, इनकी value. Transfer payments will not be included, rather commission will be included. Imputed value of goods and services produced for self consumption, like farmer is producing food grains for the self consumption, that must be taken into account. Repeated precaution again. Expenditure on share and boards is not a part of total expenditure because these are just a paper claim and which shows only transfer of property from one person to another. Next, value added method. First precaution, only value added should be taken into account. Value of output or value of intermediate goods will not be included. Again, repeated precaution, value of second hand goods will not be included. Commission will be included. Imputed rent of owner occupied houses should be included. Imputed value of goods and services produced for self consumption, suppose the consumption by housewives, will not be included. Illegal activities, repeated thefting, gambling, smuggling will not be included. So many precautions are common in all the three methods. We have to just taken into account that first precaution, that is different according to their methods, otherwise all the precautions are common. Next, sale of bonds and shares will not be included because these are financial transactions and do not contribute to the flow of goods and services. So in this way we can clear our 4 or 6 marks question related to the precautions either by income method or expenditure method or value added method. So this is a numerical question related to national income. So do subscribe the channel to see more videos related to national income. Our next video will be related to circular flow of income. Thank you.